Hello, this is Francisco from the Wartime Trucking Podcast, whatever listening device you're listening from. And I would like to welcome you to the podcast. I am so honored for you to be on this journey with me as I turn the ignition on into the world of podcasting. And we're just going to hit the road running full speed, just going crazy. And forgive me if I sound a little how do I say it? I wouldn't say nervous or even anxious. I would say, overwhelmed almost, but in a good way. There are many podcasts out there, but I don't think there's really anything for trucking or anything good that pertains to commercial truck driving. The purpose of this podcast is for me to really tell stories on what you don't really hear about, the things that other social media platforms, like if there are certain topics that other social media platforms may not really find appropriate or really interesting, I should say, to where they would promote that type of content. Me myself, again, my name is Francisco. I'm currently in the trucking industry. Do commercial driving. I drive a Class A vehicle, 18-wheeler. I've been doing it for over 2 years now, and in that short time, I've developed over so many experiences and events that are so out there that most people, when I tell other people, they don't believe me when I say this. It just sounds so insane, and I wanted to bring these stories to light. I also want to bring other guests on too that are also truckers or commercial based vehicle drivers, and bring their stories and share their stories, because I know I'm not the only one with crazy stories I see on the road. I just had one happen to me today, actually, before I got done with the work day. But yes, this short podcast is going to be really short. I don't. I do intend on making a podcast once or twice a week. I know that I will have a full length podcast. Those are going to be the normal type of podcast you hear about. They're like 30 minutes to an hour, maybe even longer than that. I usually try not to go out too long unless the guest or who I'm interviewing really makes it that type of a story. And again, I would like to say thank you for coming on, and I will be coming up with excellent more content for you soon. But in the meantime, follow me on all my social media, which I'll put in the description. You can find me all the basics places. And with that being said, I would like to say thank you, and let's get rolling.